Bhajahure manam Sri Nanda Nandanaya Bhaya Charanara Bindare Bhajahure manam Sri Nanda Nandanaya Bhaya Charanara Bindare. Anyway, Krishna bestowing his mercy in the West, some person can choose we know Srila Govinda Maharaja because before Srila Govinda Maharaja, no one taken risk for preaching Krishna consciousness this way. So many disciples, qualified disciples, but they were fearful to come to West because they are thinking it is wastage of time, wastage of money, and we are not qualified. But they not will say we are not qualified. But apprehension they have. Otherwise, why they not come? They have money, man, everything, like Tirtha Maharaj. Why not come? Goswami Maharaj come by order of his Gurudev, but not went to the America. And Bhatt Maharaj tried, but Bhatt Maharaj not was blessed fully by his Guru. He can do, but blessings of Guru was very important, and he lose it, Bhatt Maharaj. Otherwise, Bhatt Maharaj was first man who is qualified for preach Krishna consciousness. That time. But blessings of Prabhupada Saraswat he lose.
Why Maharaj?
Because he was very proud. And he makes some massacre, the conception of Saraswati Thakur. He himself told it, I am not telling. Not only that, 1 month or 3 months, I cannot say, maybe 3 months, but 1 month sure. He was in the boat in Triveni, Bhatt Maharaj, for removing his offense to Guru. This is historical. Then I can say he make offense to his Guru and he not blessed by his Guru. Otherwise he was qualified, no doubt, highly qualified. And he stayed in Prague, maybe Triveni, boat, in the boat 1 month for removing his offense. He was simple-hearted man, not so critical. And I heard his lecture. I do not know English that time, but I heard his lecture many times. He overflowed his language style, always. When he is telling Bengali, no one English word adding with Bengali lecture. When telling English, no one word from other side. And full English and flowery style. I was surprised. First I heard his lecture in Mahabodhi Society Hall in Calcutta.
Which time was it?
Huh?
Which time Maharaj sang?
That may be 48,
40.
1948. A flower style. Inconceivable. And later I heard so many, but first I heard that lecture. When he is telling Bengali, completely Bengali. I know Bengali very well.
Yeah.
Then I understand the completely very good and flourish Bengali. And when speaking in English, completely flourish English. Then he was very qualified.
Yeah.
And he was leader when Prabhupada Saraswat Thakur doing parikrama, Vrindavan parikrama, taking thousands of disciples. That time he was the general leader. And he was highly qualified. But blessings of Guru Maharaj, he lose that. And for that, he cannot do anything in America. He came America.
Europe.
Europe,
Yeah,
there also he cannot do.
Something was.
But he tried.
No, some devotees also coming.
Some, not maybe three.
No.
3 devotees, nothing in front of Swami Maharaj. But Swami Maharaj not was qualified like them.
Yeah.
But his qualification was as dedication to his Guru. That was main thing. And through dedication, Swami Maharaj crossed over everything. And not only that, what Swami Maharaj has done in society, no one can do that. It is impossible. It is only Nityananda Prabhu or Mahaprabhu himself, if will do, that can do. Swami Maharaj that was art college student, science and art, and science, arts and one
Literature?
literature. He not was literary man. He was chemist. Physics, chemistry, mathematics. He was chemist, not a literary man. But he translated Srimad Bhagavatam. I was surprised to hear. He did not know fine Sanskrit. Even not Sanskrit like me. I am a poor Sanskrityan, but not like me, he do not. He knows
Some of
Sanskrit.
his disciples were Sanskrit scholars, and they lost his blessings because they said, "Oh, he only knows high school Sanskrit.
Yes.
Then he cannot be a great guru." Then they lost his blessings. He went away.
But Swami Maharaj what done? Srimad Bhagavad Gita as it is translation.
Yeah.
He
He
translated
went to the Saraswat.
Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. Very heavy book.
Yeah.
Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, Srimad Bhagavad, Srimad Bhagavad Gita,
Without academic qualification.
without academic qualification. It is all the blessings of Prabhupada Saraswat Thakur, his Guru's blessings.
Perfect.
And no one can do like this. And when come 1 year, he have got spiritual austerity in America.
Heavy.
He had no food actually. He is cooking for others. He is giving few rotis to him. That was his food. But this way he spent time. And the whole mercy of Nityananda Prabhu, Prabhupada Saraswat Thakur, all make him greater, greatest, general. The Guru's mercy can do this. Huh?
В чем заключается, он сказал, в чем заключается оскорбление учителя?
I can understand. Loudly can.
I'll translate it in Russian. She's saying, what is the aparadi of Guru and what is Guru Kripa? Explain.
Who not following his guru, he is aparadhi.
Тот, кто не следует учителю, это аппарат. Тот, кто не следует его наставлению.
And who is following the direction of guru, is guru's kripa, mercy will get from guru.
И кто следует наставлению учителя, получает Гуру Крипа. But Maharaj, everybody actually thinking I'm following my guru. Even those who doing everything by themselves, like mad, they're thinking I'm following my guru. What's the problem? You know, that is the biggest
That's
problem.
also better. At least he recognizes himself, I am a disciple.
This is a very shaky stage.
Prabhu, we are all the conditioned soul. Always we will do wrong. That is natural. But from that plane, we will try to correct our own self. If that tendency with us, we will be gainer. We must be gainer, no doubt. But while living, that plane is fallen plane. Then we'll do some wrong, it is natural.
Somebody told Swami Maharaj, if we stop chanting and following four principles, will we fall down? And he said, where you will fall to.
Кто-то спросил по впаду. Если мы перестанем повторять мантру, но будем по-прежнему следовать,
No question
пойдем
of
мы.
falling glory.
А проходим, куда куда падать? Да, но все равно следует. Marsh, I'm seeing that people were coming to you, disciples, whoever wants, of course, those sincere souls, very fast I've seen progress and improvement. It is a miracle what happened. Within myself and with many others, I'm just watching them. But before they also follow Krishna consciousness and maybe follow some guru, but get some craziness. Why? What is the cause of this craziness?
Ego. If they have ego, I know better than my guru. I understand this is my guru's conception. This type of ego making them crazy.
So ego is the most important thing.
Ego
Danger.
must leave ego in front of guru. And also in front of other Vaishnava, but must be blindly try to follow the instruction of Guru. There no hesitation will come. That is very important. And I have got result through that. I believe what Guru was telling, I believe it.
Yes.
And I have seen one boy, he also like that. You have seen that boy who is serving me
Oh,
in
Coca.
Coca.
Balloon.
Sometimes I am telling wrong, willingly, and I am testing him. And he told, oh, it is, then it is good.
Yeah, perfect.
And I surprised. This boy.
Coca is unique man. I'm seeing Coca and he's like very enlightened. He's not ordinary soul.
then he will get Krishna consciousness very easily. I also appreciate him because I never will try to tell anything wrong in front of him. Sometimes I am joking,
Testing.
but I am not joking to him. And joking is my nature, always. And I surprised to see his mood. I told, willingly I told wrong. And I am testing him. And he's saying, oh, it is, then that is. Very nice.
But then it is a common question, but ego is so big and it makes work like this that you cannot give up actually ego. Very hard.
Then give ego to Guru and Gora. Try to give them surrender to fully surrender. And consider to understand Kaviraj Goswami, Jiva Goswami and our Goswamis, how much they was qualified, but which way they lived their ego.
Maybe it's not suitable remark, but Coco is so powerful that he broke another Maharaja's leg.
Oh, see, he's a boy, a crazy boy. But mood is very nice. I like that.
Yeah, really.
And first time when I joined, my mood was like that. What Guru Maharaj was telling was final. And I was very proud. My Guru Maharaj told this. And now I am considering what Guru Maharaj told, what is not, what is good, what is bad. Now realization, some capacity come to me, but before I am not realizing. Guru Maharaj told us, finish. And one day one very big lawyer seated in front of Prabhupada, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami. I surprised to see that lawyer because he's lawyer of anti-group of Prabhupada. I went to meet with Prabhupada and Prabhupada was very angry that time. He is some god brother. Prabhupada given some prasadam and god brother thrown that prasadam. But hidingly thrown, not in front of Prabhupada. And Prabhupada understand that god brother not taken that prasadam because it is given by Mlecha disciple. And he is thinking he is very great Brahmin or Vaishnava, etc. And Prabhupada was very angry. And when I went to meet with Prabhupada, and Prabhupada said, oh, Govinda Maharaja, you know what happened? I said, what happened? This man come and talk with me very nicely, everything, but I given some prasadam to them. They taken prasadam, not eaten, and thrown. And my disciples, they collected and they that prasadam. This happened, you know, what is this? Which way you will consider they are Vaishnava? I told Maharaj, what wrong is there? And he told, what? What's wrong? Then I told, yes, he is not Govinda Maharaja. He is not your disciple. He is your god brother. They have some ego. And god brother always egoist to other god brother, showing their ego. And what wrong I am not seeing here. They are thinking they are Brahmin, it is not prasadam, because Mlecha given. Huh? I told it is prasadam. And I told, I believe it. Because I am your disciple. But he is not your disciple. And that lawyer told, when Prabhupada told it is prasadam, that is prasadam. That lawyer. And I surprised, he is lawyer of other group, anti-group. Anti-group of Prabhupada, he is lawyer. But that lawyer helped me so much. Once. But that was extremely helpful.
We've seen one devotee come to program, but he comes with his own container and taking his own prasadam. Not taking anything on the program. I'm also thinking he's not believing that what we're offering is prasadam. So therefore he's...
That is very foolishness. And also lack of spiritual knowledge. Spiritual knowledge always will search where is the Vaishnavata quality. Where is the Vaishnava quality? They will think. Always search. That is mood of the spiritual person. Where is gold? Where is gold? Where is gold?
It is not my friend or my enemy, but where is Vaishnava quality?
Yes, where is Vaishnava quality? He always will search it.
Духовное качество знания, оно себя ищет, как бы...
Yes, question.
You said just now we should study how, did you say how Bhagavad Goswami gave up ego? Did you say that? Just now?
I mean, but listen, Kaviraj Goswami's example how he showed no ego.
Yes, that is in Chaitanya Charitamrita. He wrote, Purisher kit hoite muise loghisto, jogai madai hoite muise patisto, মোর নাম শুনে যেই তার পুণ্য ক্ষয়, মোর নাম লয় যেই তার পাপ হয়। এমন নির্ঘিন্ন মোরে কেবা কৃপা করে, এক নিত্যানন্দ বিনা জগত মাঝারে। নিত্যানন্দ প্রভু, how much merciful he shown within that poetry in Chaitanya Charitamrita. My position is very ugly and lowest, hateful position, like the insects of stool. He have also position. I have not like that.
And
Worse than that. Purisher kit hoite. And Jogai Madhai, he makes so many offenses. More sinful than me. I am more sinful than Jogai Madhai. If anyone will hear my name, his all pietiness will be lost. All piety will be lost. And if anyone will take my name, he also will get much sin through that.
Who will tell my name is committing sin.
Sin. Tar paap hoy. But Nityananda Prabhu, he is so merciful. Like this person, I am. He bestow his mercy and rescue me from that garbage to lotus feet of Krishna. And now I have got Vrindavan Dham. I have got Govinda Gopinath Madan Mohan Diti's darshan and Goswami's darshan, and I have got opportunity to serve the Goswamis, etc., etc. Everything comes through the mercy of Nityananda. This way he expressed, Govinda Goswami.
In Prabhupada Jivanamrita, Srila Maharaj is explaining that surrender comes from three parts: mentally and physically. Also, you're thinking, then you're doing.
Karmal Bhakko. Yes.
What is the connection between thinking and doing? Because many people thinking but not doing. If they're only thinking but not doing anything, this can be surrender or some low form of surrender. What is this?
What can I say about this? If anyone thinking I shall do and not doing, then he is losing.
His chance.
But at least he is thinking. This is little hope.
Little hope is there.
Today or tomorrow he will do maybe.
Maharaj, I got a phone call some month or two ago, and from one of our devotees, and he was complaining about another devotee. He is drinking, he is getting drunk, he is going out and he is preaching, and he is, this man, he was afraid that this man, he will bring a bad name to our society. And I was so surprised to hear that even when he is drunk, still he is preaching. And so I told him, at least he is preaching. So that is a good sign.
Jagai Maharaj also, when Srivas Pandit's house, Mahaprabhu's Mahasankirtan going with his devotee, and Jagai Maharaj cannot enter into the house, but they are drunk and hearing the mridanga sound of kartal and mridanga, and they are dancing outside. Whole night they are drinking and dancing to hearing that sound of Konkarta. And next day morning, when Mahaprabhu going for bathing, and if Jagai Maharaj will see Mahaprabhu, oh Nimai Pandit, yesterday your mridanga was very nice, we danced. You have done very nice play of mridanga.
Next door in London we have one wine shop, and many Jagai Maharaj we will collect.
Marsh, but Jagai Maharaj was favorable to Mahaprabhu.
Yeah,
Next door.
So
no doubt.
They had favor to Mahaprabhu.
Only that wine man.
And some-
Actually, when they are drunk, they are losing their senses. They are doing much wrong.
do they try to beat Haridas Thakur and Nityananda Prabhu?
Yes, not trying, already beaten.
They run.
Haridas Thakur cannot run so fast. Nityananda Prabhu first run out and come back, first day. And second day Nityananda Prabhu thinking, I must give Krishna Prem to them. Then went there and told, oh Jagai Maharaj, what you are doing? Chant Hare Krishna. And they was very drunk and red eyes. Huh? Why you are telling us? You are advising us not to tell, get out. And Nityananda Prabhu said, yes, I shall be get out, but you tell Hare Krishna. Chant the Mahamantra. And they oh, you are not listening me. Then Madhai taken that kulsi,
Clay pot.
Clay pot.
clay pot and throw. And he cut it, Nityananda Prabhu, and blood fallen. Still Nityananda Prabhu told, okay, no problem, now chant. And again, Madhai taken another clay pot and wants to throw. And Jogai took his hand. Oh, what nonsense you are doing. He is a pagal. And we are not pagal, we are drunkard. And he checked that. In the meantime, news gone to Mahaprabhu. Did this happen? Already Madhai eaten for preaching your conception, and they have got much pain, and this happened, and Mahaprabhu was very angry, and it is, then I am going. And Jagai was surrendered to Mahaprabhu, and Mahaprabhu given Krishna prem to them. From that day there was a devotee of Mahaprabhu.
Do they preach Krishna consciousness? What was their what were activities after they achieved liberation from Mahaprabhu?
No, after this situation, they are preaching also Krishna consciousness.
Yes, they are doing seva and preaching. Jagai Madhai. Not necessary to preach. Everyone seeing Jagai Madhai cleaning the road where Vaishnava going.
Wow.
And they were surprised. See, this way, Mahaprabhu's kripa, they have got. And everyone was very surprised. And that time, millions of people, they are coming, going in Navadvip. And they all was very surprised. And Mahaprabhu become very famous. They rescuing the Jagai Madhai. Mahaprabhu told Jagai Madhai again not to do, then I am taking your all sin. And they told Jagai Madhai, Tora na koris paap, Jagai Madhai vale aad nare baap. This is comment. No, Jagai Madhai, again not to do this, I am taking your sin, all sin. And they told, yes, we are surrendered to your lotus feet, we never will do again.
Marsh, in previous Leelas, who was Jagai Madhai? In previous?
In Mahaprabhu, in Krishna's
in Ramayana and Krishna Leela, who was Jagai Madhai?
Necessary to read, then I can say you. I forgot. That is Gauragana, there's Deepika, one book, small book. There, written.
Not published in English?
Yes, it is published, not English or not, I do not know. Actually, I read so long ago, and I forgot. That time I was not so interested to who is who, that way. At that time I am searching who I am. I am a monkey or bear or...
Actually, Maharaj, it's through Gurudev's mercy to find out who I am. Is it right?
Yes. It will reveal, automatically reveal who you are. Not necessary to search that way. One day you will see the darkness gone and light come. You cannot guess when come the light. But automatically light will come to you. Like morning. Early in the morning, suddenly light you will see, light coming.
Needs everything, needs little time.
Like birth and death also. When death coming, whose death coming, he cannot understand which is death coming. Suddenly he has seen, I come out from body. And what is this? I am here and my body is there. This way they will get everything.
Should we pray to Gurudev?
Yes, that is our only hope. And Guru is Krishna himself. Then we have no problem. Krishna appeared in the form of human as my Guru in front of me. This is very clear. And I must obedience to him. Bas. Then quality, qualification, everything will come.
I can always ask him for help to help me when I need.
Yes.
It will come if I ask for
You ask or not to ask, help will come automatically. Yes.
Krishna is not stupid.
Sometimes it is my experience, I have seen. When I am in too much problem, before I am asking sometimes to Guru Maharaj to do this, do that for me. But now that habit gone. When so much problem coming in front of me and I am too much frustrated and not getting any way which way it will be solved. Then when it is sure I cannot solve, and my mind becoming very cool, my everything becoming very easy and set, and I am waiting the salvation. Solution. I am waiting when solution will come. And solution coming very easiest way. And everything becoming set right. Few days ago that happened. Very much disturbed I was with some situation. And my friends, they are so powerful. Everyone is very powerful. They told, you are sick man, not necessary to go. We shall solve. This way. And their solution style was very heavy style. They can make solution, no doubt. But when they are all ready, I told, now please you wait for me. And I shall try to make solution. If I am failure, then you will do. Then I am waiting for the mercy of Guru Maharaj. And it's come very easiest way, And I have got solution within 5 minutes. And they are surprised, my friends and they are surprised to which way it's happened. I told them, this is Guru Maharaj's style.
wait and see.
I told you not to do anything. First, I want to show my face to them. And what they will do, if they not will listen me, then you can do. But I not went there also. I given news that I am here. You come. And they come and see me, and solution come. Very easiest way. I was very surprised. As Agurmas knows also that he has seen that.
Yes.
But my friend, they are going to DM, district magistrate, they will go there, they will go police, chief police, they are all friends, they can make solution within 5 minutes. But I told, no, this is not line of solution. My line is Trinado Pishuniche Notorori Gosha Istuna Avarina Mara, then I shall see. Very good. And easiest way of solution. Many times, not one time, many times I have seen solution coming that way. And Guru Maharaj said, it is very good to wait and see. Immediate not to tell anything. Sausa Vidadhita not kriya. This is the ruling of the Chanukya, politician, great politician Chanukya.
Oh, who wrote the book?
Yes, he collected this sloka from the scriptures. Sausa Vidadhita not kriya. Suddenly not to do anything. Think once, twice, thrice, then you will do.
Maharaj, I remember once for this land, for temple in Petersburg, we had so much problem with some relatives that we want to buy them out, but they don't want to go. And one day before you came, some miracle happened. This relative left us. And Maharaj came, stayed 2 days and said, will not be problems. Next day they came to us and they said, okay, we're willing to sell our part, let's do the deal. Before 1 year we had trouble with them. Maharaj come one day, all clear, and they came themselves. Amazing. I do not know.
I have seen in my whole life in Chaitanya Saraswat Math, this way, solution coming. Some Navadvip people, they were very angry with me because I have done something unwanted.
Against their desire.
They come, hundreds of people for meeting me. That time I was young boy. But in the meantime, from the police station, the chief policeman, he sent 2 police and told, you tell to Govinda Maharaj, the local people is very angry with him, he please see me. Then I went to see him. 5 minutes ago I went. And after 5 minutes, they come, full crew, 100. And if they will get me, they will beat me. But 5 minutes that time, Krishna called me through policeman. Then they cannot see me and someone, as a little fighting happened, then they go out. And I heard that happening, and I go to police officer. Yeah. Now I am going, I shall see who came there. And police officer said, not to go, not to go. There is 100 of people come competing. You stay, I am sending police. He sent 5, 6 armed police. And that time they gone. And that 5 minutes for me, Krishna arranged. I am thinking, it is mercy of Guru Maharaj. If 5 minutes before they come, they can beat me, many things they can do.
100 people can kill, actually.
Not will kill, but endure. Must make endure. But 5 minutes time, Krishna saved me within 5 minutes. And next day I went their village, alone. And told, yesterday you went for beating me. I heard. Now I am here, beat. Many things happen in Chaitanya Saraswat. From my young age. But I am happy with my service of Guru Maharaj. Service to Guru Maharaj, I am very happy. And now Krishna given best chance. For that I cannot ignore that chance to preach Krishna consciousness. It was desire of Guru Maharaj, desire of Prabhupada, desire of Saraswat Thakur. From their sampradaya, someone will come out by the grace of Guru Gauranga. I have got so much opportunity. Everything given Krishna me. I have nothing to ask him, actually. But my karma pal, this knee joint, giving me pains.
I want some relief, Maharaj.
Huh?
Now you want some time for you?
Yes, now 6:30, no?
The day is long.
Yes, only today. Then tomorrow morning, in this time, maybe half an hour late, we shall go again to London. It is not my foolishness. Actually, suddenly what happening, we have no control over that. Before I was good health. I feel good health. But suddenly happened this. Suddenly, very badly. I cannot walk now. But already arrangement made up to Brazil, to New York. Then what shall I do? I shall try. Prabhupada Saraswat Thakur's one great disciple, he told it, I want to die on harness. I do not want to die like a sick man. I want to die like a fighter. Soldier.
Mean revolutionary thing.
Yes. Death will come, but why? I shall sleep. So one day death will come.
Yesterday you initiated a new disciple. He was older man.
Yes.
And I found out that yesterday that he...
Time. Only 2 days. But I am very happy to come here, and after coming, more happiness come to me. There's so many devotees together here, and if they will try, can do something at least. Everyone can help some as possible by them, mentally, physically, verbally. Variety way help can come.
Paragati Prabhu had inspiration
Yes, Paragati Prabhu,
for a long
I was
time.
very,
And so many
very
came,
much eager to make something,
so many came to help him
and also this
automatically. Helped him.
Prabhupada Prabhu, he is very much attached with Paragati Prabhu's activities.
That all helped.
Yes.
Srila
All.
Govinda Prabhu, Giridhari Prabhu, automatically, spontaneous.